We were told that Xiaomi are planning something special for the Mi 10, and now that more specs are coming to light, it looks like we're not going to be disappointed. In terms of what it's packing inside, it could potentially be a world record spec for a smartphone that's actually available to buy. So as we know, Xiaomi are working on lots of future technologies right now that they will be putting into smartphones. One of those is the under-screen camera. That technology is extremely close and is expected to be in phones as early as next year, but it's a little bit too late for the Mi 10. But according to registry information in China at least, Xiaomi are about to release a smartphone with incredible fast charging. Xiaomi are working on 100-watt fast charging for smartphones, along with Oppo, who actually brought out the Oppo Reno Ace earlier this year with an incredibly quick 65-watt fast charging solution. Honestly, 65 watt is so quick, and when you have it in your smartphone, it really is impressive. And of course, Xiaomi want to go toe-to-toe with Oppo with this type of fast charging. Whereas Oppo's Reno Ace was 65-watt fast charging, according to registry information in China, Xiaomi are planning to go one better. And I say one better because they have registered a 66-watt fast charging solution. At the moment, of course, it is impossible to know which phone exactly this is being used in, but we can assume it is either the Mi 10 or possibly a future flagship that Xiaomi are working on right now. We've seen these two model numbers pop up on the China registry, which do show us that a 66-watt fast charging device is actually coming from Xiaomi. But it doesn't stop there though. According to some further leaks outside of China, we got some estimated charging times for the Pro version in the setup, either the Mi 10 Pro or the Mi 10 Premium, as we don't know what exactly it'll be called right now. So putting two and two together, we now know that the Mi 10 Pro at least is going to have a much bigger battery than what we saw in the Mi 9. The Mi 9, of course, carrying a 3,300 mAh battery on the smaller side, and certainly with all the upgrades we're seeing in the Mi 10 Pro, that just wouldn't be enough. But in any case, that does indeed look to have been fixed, and the latest leaks outside of China show us that the Mi 10 Pro at least will be getting around about a 4,500 mAh battery. The Oppo Reno Ace, with its 4,000 mAh battery and that 65-watt fast charging, managed to charge from 0 to 100% in just 28 minutes. So with a bigger battery, the Mi 10 charging in around about 35 minutes could indeed mean that it will be carrying that 66-watt fast charging. The leaker goes on to explain that it cannot be absolutely confirmed that the Mi 10 Pro will be carrying 66-watt fast charging, but according to prototype and factory test units that he's seen, it will be at least 50 watt. For the Pro version of the device in the lineup this year, rumors persist that it will indeed have a 120Hz refresh rate screen, and of course the inclusion of the Snapdragon 8652 will mean that power consumption will obviously go up, and a bigger battery is an absolute must in the Pro version this time around. According to the same leaker from prototype units that he's seen, the non-Pro version does actually carry a bigger battery. In the post, he detailed that the prototype unit he saw was the Mi 10 non-Pro version, and it was actually carrying LPDDR5 RAM. He also noted that the screen was more or less the same as what we find on the Redmi K30. If it was the same as the K30, it would carry a 120Hz refresh rate and would also be an LCD display, which would explain the slightly bigger battery in the non-Pro variant of the Mi 10 series. But yes, it does seem like Xiaomi are actually giving LPDDR5 RAM across both the Pro and non-Pro version this time. And in terms of charging on the non-Pro version, that looks to be around about 30 watts, which, considering it is the cheaper phone in the lineup, is not a bad spec at all. Subscribe for all the latest tech news and everything to do with Xiaomi and the Mi 10 series. That's it for now. I'll see you in the next one.